Hi everyone and welcome. It's Lauren here from Acting Classes in Perth, and this is episode 87 of the Acting Classes in Perth Daily Show, the show where I'm here to answer all your acting related questions at 7 p.m. every single day here on Facebook Live, YouTube Live and Twitter simultaneously, plus an audio only version now on iTunes. So check that out by heading on over to the iTunes podcast directory and searching for Acting Classes in Perth. Now, I would love to invite you to my next free 3-hour acting class for beginner. We have classes for all ages and all experience levels. Do not think that you've missed the boat. Head on over to actingclassesinperth.com/free or follow the link in the description of this video. I'd love to see you there and show you how an acting class should work and what happens in an acting class and how we can help you not only explore acting but also help you to build a greater self as well through the process of acting and character development as well. I very much look forward to seeing you at a class very, very shortly. But first of all, let's jump straight into today's episode and let's roll the intro. Okay, so today's question comes into us from Sharon, but before we get to that, if you are watching us right now, please give us a huge thumbs up. I'd love to know you're there. Also, please leave us a comment or simply say hello. Ask a question if you like, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Plus, stay tuned because at the end of this episode, I have another student shout out to someone out there who has achieved a heck of a lot since starting with us here at Acting Classes in Perth, and I'm super excited to share that with you soon. But right now, let's listen to today's question brought to us by Sharon.
I've just been cast in a role and they're asking me to do something I'm not comfortable doing. What should I do?
Sharon, thank you so much for sending in this question. I think it's an incredibly important question. And what I want you to remember, Sharon, and in fact anyone out there listening, is that you should never ever change your values or opinions. You should never substitute your values and your opinions for those of others, especially for a project, right? Like a film or theatre project. You must stay true to who you are and make sure that's in line with who you are, because you're going to have to live with that long term. And what's really important is that if you ever are given a situation that you feel uncomfortable about, remember that for the most part, filmmaking, acting, being in a play, it's all a very collaborative process, and everyone involved wants the best outcome. So it's important that if you are presented with something that you do feel uncomfortable with, you speak to the director about that. And if you then aren't able to kind of make any advances with that or aren't able to kind of rectify it, then I think it's important to go to the top, and that would be to speak to the producer about that as well. But never sway from how you feel and never sway away from something if you just feel that it's not something that you want to do on screen or even off screen or on stage, right? You need to stay true to your values, your beliefs and your ethics, and that's really important. And ultimately, at the end of the day, if they're not going to sway from that, then I think you have every right to pull out of that project, and I support you in doing that 100%. Sharon, all the best to you moving forward, and please definitely speak to the director and or the producer as well. And I'm sure 99% of the time these things get cleared up very, very easily, because at the end of the day, everyone wants a great outcome for every single project that they are a part of. Now, if you liked Sharon's question, please show your support. It's important. Share this video, click the share button and help out your fellow actor. If you are watching us on Facebook or Twitter, be sure to like and follow our page. And if you are watching us on YouTube, then simply click the subscribe button and then be sure to click the notifications bell next to it. And finally, if you are listening to us on iTunes, simply click subscribe subscribe. Plus, don't forget, head on over to actingclassesinperth.com/free or follow the links in the description of this video and see when and where my next free 3-hour acting class is for beginners. I'd love to see you there, and we have so much fun. But right now, I have a shout out to a student who I think has some amazing talent, who in every single class just blows me away. Ali McNamara, you should be so incredibly proud of the talent that you have. And I am now giving you a public message. You need to stop talking yourself down, and you need to focus on what you have and how you are going to move forward, because Ali, you have so much talent, and I am so incredibly excited to not only see where that goes, but to help you discover and evolve and learn how to use that moving forward, both in the craft of acting, but then also in your own life, in your personal development. I've already seen you make some amazing progress, and I just can't wait to see what is around the corner for you in the next 12 months, Ali. So well done. It's been a pleasure working with you thus far, and super pumped to keep that coming. Now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me tonight. If you are available, then I very much would love to see you again tomorrow at 7 p.m. for another question answered by me. I'm Lauren Johnson. You're watching The Daily Show, brought to you by Acting Classes in Perth. Stay safe, and like always, happy acting.